Hi everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag Extendajoint, where every day is payday, baby. You tuned in to another video. So this video is very interesting. More NWSL drama, scandal, and pretty much, I don't know if this is like the new normal in NWSL, but it has to do with Portland Thorns. I literally just got done watching USA versus New Zealand over on Twitch, so make sure you go follow me there, Anita's Joint. And I of course, I'm getting ready to like upload the video and then I don't know how this happened. I guess I clicked on the USA News, something like that. But Portland is continuing to fire more people because more evidence is coming out that they pretty much can't control anybody in their facility. Yeah, and unfortunately, one of my favorite players, her husband, is involved in one of these scandals, and it's so sad. And so I wanted to see what it. There's a lot of articles, um, but I wanted to see what he said, and now he wasn't the only one that got fired. It was another manager, another assistant manager. Apparently, she gave a kiss, unwanted neck kiss during a celebration, and just God, like what the fuck, Portland? Like really, like what the fuck? I can't believe they won championship. I can't believe they won a championship. But anyways, it has other good news down below as you see your girl, the Leo. Anyways, so this is what Pierre wrote. Oh my goodness. Accountability. Oh gee. Accountability has always been a known driving standard of mine. Today I am holding my hands up, apologizing, and holding myself accountable. I have served in the NWSL for 8 years, and I have always sought to be known for my work ethic, professionalism, and most importantly, upholding the highest standards of care for my players. I want to unequivocally. What the fuck does that word mean? On what, nigga? Unequivocally apologize. What? Just say, nigga, I want to apologize. Talking about I want to bitch. You don't really sound like you want to apologize for nothing, bitch. Like what the fuck kind of language is this? Shadow government be flunked out. Anyways, no offense. I'm not too sure if he's even American. Anyways, he wants to apologize to those involved, directly and indirectly. I especially apologize for putting a player in that situation. It was never my intention to do so. I apologize to my former club and the league as well. This is not good enough, and I will be better. I pledge that nothing like this will ever happen again. I am committed to my own journey of self-reflection, education, experiences that have led me to become a better professional in order to serve all athletes better than ever. I will turn to my peers and mentors for guidance. Women's football has been my life's work, and I will continue to help grow and improve the game we love. Again, all my sincere apologies to everyone involved. Best of luck to all the teams in this 2023 NWSL season. Sincerely, Pierre Cerbero. So apparently he is okay. Apparently he gave. Let me just read you what Crystal Dunn said. Okay, she has to defend her boo now. Goodness. I'm speaking now to support someone I know very well and care deeply for. Pierre is an incredible person with an amazing work ethic, passion, and dedication for all those that he does. His commitment to high standards is one of his greatest qualities. He is human, and I appreciate his level of accountability and ownership through the situation. There is a path forward, and he is committed to the process. This role will be filled with growth and learnings. As a player, I look forward to seeing Pierre thrive in the future environment. As a wife, I will always stand by my family and will support him on the next journey. I want to thank all that know him best for our outpouring of love and support. Thank you. So this is what Crystal Dunn said after Pierre wrote down what he had to wrote down. Wrote down what he wrote down. You know what I'm saying? Let me just I was gonna do that. I guess I could do that. Just a second. I'm gonna pull up this other article that I got. I'll pull up this other article that I have. It goes a little bit more into detail on, and these, like I said, these are all websites, quote unquote every when you think about it, being a journalist of just being like, how do these people get these facts before everyone? You have insider sources. You have insider sources. They have insider sources, y'all. We don't have sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But yeah. So let's look. Let's. Oh, so yeah. Let's look a little bit into this. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, check this out, y'all. Can y'all see that? Okay. Nice. Okay, Portland Thorns fire head athletic. Oh my goodness, my camera is blocking the headline. Portland Thorns fire head athletic trainer, assistant coach following NWSL investigations into misconduct. Oh my goodness, what, NWSL has misconduct? I can't believe it. All right, so this article says, Portland Thorns have fired head coach oh my god. The Portland Thorns have fired head athletic trainer Pierre Sobrero and assistant coach Sophie Klong following individual investigations into two separate incidents involving the staff members that the team announced Tuesday. Pierre or Sobrero was investigated by NWSL for giving medication containing codeine to players at the team's semifinal playoff match against the San Diego Wave on October 22nd. Clog was investigated for providing an unwanted kiss to a player's neck during the NWSL Championship celebration on October 29th. Both incidents were self-reported by the Thorns to NWSL, because you know how the Thorns were, being very, como se dice, upfront with their shenanigans during the Yates report, right? Now y'all want to be out front about, bitch. Too late for that, niggas. Too late for that, niggas. Claims against both Saburo and Clark were sustained by the NWSL investigators in violation of league policy. The league recommended 1 year of unpaid leave for both Saburo and Clark, but the club went further and terminated them. So hold on. The league recommended 1 year of unpaid leave. So the league still hasn't learned. So you're just not gonna pay him for 1 year? And we're gonna keep him in the establishment? But the club went further and terminated him. So Portland's like, fuck it, we don't need no more scandal. Because they would have got so much heat if they kept them. And especially if they self-reported, like, why would you? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What, like, literally, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. So let's continue to read more. Sorry, these ads are bothering me. Oh, my bad. Come on. I'm gonna scroll. Bro, why can't I scroll? Well, Portland Thorns remain committed to following all individual policies. The Thorns said the statement provided to the Oregon Live. The club reported to the league and fully cooperated with the league's investigations into allegations of misconduct head by head athletic trainer Pierre and assistant coach Sophie. Upon receiving the NWSL's final investigative findings, the club has terminated the employment of both Pierre and Sophie. The health and safety of our players is our utmost priority. Wow. To be honest, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So not only did we find out Portland was getting enhancements, so apparently this drug needed to be licensed, given to people through a medical, and apparently the person he got it from wasn't licensed enough, or she just gave it to him like, oh, don't give it to an athlete. Why would you even give it to him? So she was at fault too. It's so awful. Like these things are going on. Like, and I'm trying to figure out, like, they want to be transparent now, as you can tell, but it's just like, bro, it's too late. Like, honestly, y'all already, after the Yates report, we don't trust the end. As an observer, outside looking in, it's like, damn, y'all's league is chaotic. Y'all's league is scandalous. And as a professional athlete, do you really want to go into a situation like this? Like, you got getting unwanted kisses. Your players is getting drugged. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, Portland? Like, real shit, Portland. Like, oh my, and we're still calling them champions. It's like, what the and you think that, how this whole NWSL, like I said, these last couple, 3 or 4 years, NWSL is going through a purge. Like, the purge continues. I'm going to continue to say that. I've been saying that since, who did they fire back in the day? I don't even remember, but I was talking about the purge the prior years. You know what I'm saying? NWSL is still purging, and us as a collective are just purging in general. So a lot of things are being revealed, and it's very unfortunate that these people are attached to people that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That I like based upon their football abilities, and also, I'm just thinking, it's like, is that normal? Like, because I'm thinking, like, did Crystal meet him in Portland? Because apparently he's been there for a while. So I'm curious, like, did they fall in love? Is that how they met? And then again, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Let me know your comments. But I can't believe the league said 1 year unpaid, and then the club just fired them. And I like the fact that the club just fired them. Because one year unpaid, fam, sorry, you broke the rules. If it was us in our everyday lives, I tell you, if you gave an athlete something that wasn't prescribed, we'd probably be in jail. You know what I mean? Like, do you not get in trouble? Or they're not, well, I guess he did get in trouble. He got fired, but that was it. And apologized. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna leave a bad rep for Crystal. I feel bad. Like, I really feel bad because she's a good person based upon what we've seen. Now her husband's an idiot. You know what I mean? And then she has to stand by him because she's married to the cat. Like, your husband fucked up, Crystal. I'm so sorry. Like, literally, he fucked it up. He fucked it up for y'all. He fucked it up for you, Crystal. I'm sorry, Crystal. Like, I just have to say, he fucked it up. Now people are gonna, like, look at him and then look at you. They're gonna be like, oh my goodness. He fucked shit up, Crystal. I'm so sorry. So sorry. This is bullshit, to be honest. I really hate that this happens to, like, some of the people that I, like, fuck with, you know what I mean? Like, based upon, like, I like Crystal. She's a good player. And it's, like, sucks that she's now attached to someone, and he's a part of a staff that's already been through some shit. So I'm thinking, like, was this nigga around when, oh, God, I'm calling him a nigga now. Like, was this cat around when old boy was there? Paul Riley was there too? Cause then it's like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. But in some other, some brighter news, Kelly O'Hara is going to Gotham, and I was just talking about Kelly as well in the last live stream. But yeah, she's going to Gotham. So Gotham's getting some pieces. They got Lynn Williams. I know they signed re-signed Zibernardo, and apparently I hear, oh my goodness, I heard some things about her too. But Kelly O'Hara, Lynn Williams, of course, they have Mewis out there. They have former Houston Dash manager out there, Carlos. Man, my camera was all flunked out. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long. You know what I'm saying? More scandals in NWSL, still purging, especially Portland, because they got still a lot of things they need to handle. And I mean, like I said, we're going to continue to take the knowledge and absorb everything that we're learning about this league, and for other leagues to never, ever, ever, ever do what this league is doing and what we're being revealed, because you will be dragged. Well, I mean, I'm not saying we'll be dragged, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we're out here consciously aware, like, and just knowing that, you know, some of this shit is crazy. Some, like, and you think about, like, if we ever got caught doing this type of shit at our jobs, I mean, in a way, we would have got fired. And in a way, it's like, bro, you got fired, bro. Like, you fucked up. You got fired. You got fired. Everyone's getting fired. It's a reality check for a lot of people, for everyone, like, in this world. Like, you can't do shit behind the, not saying behind the scenes, but you just have to be an upright individual nowadays. Even in these places, they're watching you. And so just make sure you're standing in your authentic, make sure you're standing in your authentic selves, being your authentic self, be an individual, think for yourself. You have your own mind to be able to do that. And I mean, if you have to stand alone in front of the crowd, sometimes that's the best way to rock out. I'm just saying. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all. What y'all think about this incident? Thankfully, you know, Crystal wasn't involved too heavily. Hopefully, and I wonder who told. Anyways, thank you once again for tuning in to Anita's Joint. Hashtag Extendajoint. Everyday is payday, baby. It's your girl Anita flying high, flying out of this third dimensional reality. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. Deuces.